One thing that I have definitely learned in my life is that I do have a bad temper. A violent temper, in fact.
His whole life is sort of this play between East and West.
He hated the oppression of little people, which he saw everywhere. In the Japanese occupation, the Boxer Rebellion, the foreign powers going into China. He just thought all of that was wrong.
To live the life he wanted to live, he had to fight for it. He really had to put it out there and really walk the walk.
I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is...
In some ways, it's the total opposite of anger. It's beauty, it's passion, it's art, it's painting a picture without tools.
It was a surprise, but an understandable one when I found out that Bruce Lee was a cha-cha champion, because you could see that reflected in his fighting style.
He was the 1957 Hong Kong cha-cha champion.
People don't know that about him. His footwork was impeccable. Incredible samba dancer.
He didn't move like anybody else. He moved like himself.
In a fight, you have footwork, and you have form, and you have stance and power that you interject, and that's the way that dancing and martial arts go hand in hand.
For him to be steeped into that rhythm reinforced why Black people have always identified with Bruce and his fighting style.
So what I got from Bruce as a performer is, most performers perform like this, right? Straight up. Me, perform from the side. Sort of like how Bruce used to always, be ready for combat like this.
Honestly, expressing yourself, I mean, like me being a dancer, that's what it's all about. That's another big philosophy from him that I take with me to this day.
So I'll be performing like ba ba, ba 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 ba.
I keep trying to dig deeper and deeper within myself and find that fluidity that no one can replicate.
That's the vibe that Bruce Lee taught me, is to always bring it.
That's what I get from Bruce.
And when you leave Hong